Let's go ahead and get started in child's pose. Knees wide, big toes touching. Start your watch. Allow your chest to melt between the thighs, shoulders relaxed. Inviting in that long, deep breath, expanding the belly on the in-breath. Feeling that breath in the lower back, traveling up each vertebra out the top of the head. And that exhale, drawing that breath back down through the top of the head, down the tailbone to the base of the spine. Slowing the breath down. Maybe fingertips are stretched out to the top of the mat, or maybe elbows are bent, bringing the palms closer to the top of the head. Just bringing that awareness within. And walking your right palm out to the right side of the mat, left palm comes on top of that hand, opening the left side rib cage. Feeling the expansion in that in-breath. Feeling the widening of your body in the in-breath. And on that exhale, pulling the belly button back to the spine. And deep breath in, walk yourself back to center. Left palm comes out to the left side of the mat, right palm on top. Opening the right side rib cage. Nice, long, deep breaths. Puffing the belly out, expanding the rib cage on the in-breath. And deep breath in, slowly walk it back to center. And finding your way up to your tabletop. Shoulders above wrists, hips above the knees. Hips and shoulders tracking with the mat. Right leg reaches long, heel high. Exhale, bringing knee to nose. Nice big crunch, dropping the top of the head towards the mat, knee to nose to knee. Inhale, reaching that leg long, heel high. And exhale, draw it into the nose to the knee. Inhale, reaching that leg long, heel high. Exhale, bringing knee to nose to knee. And inhale, reaching leg long, heel high, extending that left arm out in front of you. Thumb plugs into the ceiling. Thumb and heel plug in, lift, lift, lift. Exhale, drawing elbow to knee. Inhale, reach long, heel high, thumb high. Exhale, draw it all back in, nice big crunch. Inhale, thumb high, heel high, lift. Deep breath in. Lift higher. Hold, hold, hold. Exhale, draw everything back down to center. Then just wag the hips left to right. Coming back to that center, left leg reaches long. Heel high. Exhale, drawing knee to nose to knee. Nice big arch, dropping the top of the head towards the mat. Inhale, reaching leg long, heel high. And exhale, draw it back in. Inhale, reaching long, heel high. Exhale, draw it one more time in. Inhale, reach leg long. Lifting the heel, extending the right arm, plugging the thumb into the sky. Lift the heel, lift the thumb. Exhale, elbow to knee, knee to elbow, crunch, arch the back. Inhale, reach long and high. Exhale, draw it in one last time. Inhale, reaching high. Lift, lift. Deep breath in. Hold, lift a little bit more. Hold, hold, hold. And exhale, draw everything back down to your tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, draw the hips to the sky, coming into our first down dog. Pressing the mat away, keeping the weight even in the fingers, thumb, and palms. Biceps are spinning towards the temple, arms framing the face. Walking your dog, dropping one heel, bending the opposite knee, and switch. And coming into your stillness, dropping the heels as close to the mat. Inhale, right foot reaches high to the sky. Bend the knee, open the hips to the right side of the room. Maybe bringing in some knee circles or ankle rolls clockwise. And reverse. Watching that right armpit, pulling it back towards the hip, keeping it centered with the mat. Inhale, reaching leg long, heel high. Exhale, just dropping the foot down next to the left. And switch. Left foot high to the sky. Bending the knee, opening the hips. Bringing in some knee circles clockwise or ankle rolls. Watching that left armpit, pulling it back towards the hip. Reverse the circles. And inhale, leg high. Exhale, drawing it right back down next to the right. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, bringing knee to nose. Carry the foot through between the palms. Finding your balance. Inhale, both arms come up to your high lunge. Knees tracking over the ankle. Tailbone tucked, belly button pulled back to the spine. Shoulders away from the ears. Deep breath in. Exhale, find your warrior two. Drop that back heel. Spinning the thigh towards the ceiling, feeling the knee open up. Tuck the tailbone, shoulders away from the ears. Deep breath in. Slight reach forward, palm up, reverse. And deep breath in. Exhale, forearm to thigh, left arm up and over. Keeping the weight off at the thigh. Option to bring that right arm out and hold the beach ball. Deep breath in, reverse on your exhale. Deep breath in on our exhale, cartwheel the hands, frame the foot, step it back to plank. Option to come down in one line or drop the knees and drop the chest between the palms, elbows graze the rib cage. Pressing up into your cobra, pressing the tops of the feet in the mat, lifting the kneecaps, rolling over the toes into your down dog. Pedal your feet, walk the dog, finding that stillness. Inhale, left foot high to the sky. Exhale, draw knee to nose, carrying the foot through between the palms. Find your balance. Inhale, both arms come up, frame the face to your high lunge. Knees tracking over the ankle, keeping the weight in all four corners of that left front foot. Tuck the tailbone. Deep breath in, exhale, drop into your warrior two. Gaze over the middle finger, spinning the thigh towards the ceiling, knee opening the back of the room. Weight is still in all four corners of that left front foot. Deep breath in, slight reach forward, palm up, reverse. Gaze past the elbow up to the sky. Relax the shoulders. Deep breath in, exhale, forearm to thigh, right arm up and over. Keeping the weight off of the thigh, knee still tracking over the ankle. Deep breath in, reverse on that exhale. Deep breath in, exhale, cartwheel the hands, frame the foot, step it back to plank. Lowering in one line or dropping to the knees. Elbows graze the rib cage. Coming into your cobra, lifting the kneecaps in your puppy, rolling over the toes to your down dog. Always option to slide back into child's pose before coming into down dog, your choice. Moving one breath, one move. Inhale, right foot to the sky. Exhale, carry through, find your high lunge. Warrior two, reverse. Forearm to thigh, left arm up and over. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel, frame the foot, step it back. Last one, left side. Meet me in down dog. From your down dog, left foot high to the sky. Exhale, carry through. High lunge. Warrior 2. Reverse. Forearm to thigh. Reverse. And exhale, cartwheel the hands. Last plank, last vinyasa before the hard work starts. From down dog, stroll the feet up towards the hands, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, pinch the shoulder blades, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, knees bent, chest over thighs. Inhale, circle arms up and around. Hands come together at prayer. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Now we can grab those weights. Hello, hello. I like my heavies. Dumbbell squats here. If that's what we want to call them. I just make up my own names. So wide or narrow, your choice. I'm going to be here for 1 minute and 1 second. Go ahead and drop it. Straight up and down. Weight is in the heels. Should be able to lift the toes, wiggle the toes. Option to drop into those pulses if you want to add a little bit more intensity. Not necessary. Always options. Increase weights, decrease weights, don't squat as far. We make it just work. Everybody's bodies are different. We're all in different stages. Almost there. It feels a little cooler in here today than it did Wednesday night.
Yeah. Morning.
3, 2, last one. Perfect. All right, meet me at the back of the mat. I'm gonna stay with the heavies. No, I'm not. It's just too hard to carry. We just need to increase. We need higher weights. So we're gonna start with right foot lunge. Lunge and curl. Right foot in 3, 2, 1. Right foot forward, curl, left foot in. Right foot back, press away. Right foot, left. Right, press. It's only a minute. Not bad. Find that stability on the front and the back before coming to that next lunge. Quality over quantity. We're getting there. Almost there. This song's not as loud as the last song. 5. Last one. Bring it back. Whew. All righty. Preparing for those side punches. Lifting the heel, twisting, working the obliques. 3, 2, and punch it out. The more you twist and lift that heel, the more you're working the oblique. Bring in those nice little dimples. 6-pack.
My mat has one today. Yes, it does.
It's just dancing all over the floor. You're working hard. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, last punch. Right side of mat, shuffling to the left. Right hand comes down the left foot, shuffle back the other way. And go. We're just going to cruise right through. You know, just thinking, whenever we talk about being in the present moment, we really need to practice that whenever it's a long minute, right?
Yep.
You can't think of the next minute. You can't think of the last minute. You just think about exactly where you are right now. Left, right, left, right. And before you know it, the minute is almost up in 5 seconds. Last one. Boop. Repeat. Pick up those heavies. Wide or narrow, your choice. Just think pull. Straight up and down in 3, 2, and 1. Curl and drop. Lose the booty, build the biceps. Did anybody see the moon last night?
Yeah.
I couldn't see it
A little bit, but
whenever I went to bed. At 3 in the morning, I had this like bright beam coming in my bedroom. I'm like, ah! I had to go out.
And it's why I couldn't sleep. I haven't slept the last 2 nights. I believe in that moon cycle shit.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. My cats do too.
Yeah.
Almost there. Ten seconds, I think. So Brandon will be watching the replay and has a timer on. He's like, guys, we're over in a minute. Last one. All right, back of the mat. Left foot's going to lead this time. In 3, 2, and 1. Left, right meets. Left back, press. Left, right, left back, press. Keep going. Cut loose. Almost there. Last 10. And 5. It's a long 5. 3, 2, last one. All right, side punches, wide stance. Arms in front in 3, 2, and 1. Punch it out. Kick up that heel. Go as fast or slow as what your body allows. Find that edge where you're not killing yourself, but you're challenging yourself. Over halfway. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, last punch. Woo. Left side of mat. We're gonna side shuffle in 1 second, go. Not much of a break there. Heart rate should be climbing, not at your height, but it's climbing. We do 3 sets. The middle of the second set is your peak. Over halfway. Almost there. Last 10. And 5. Last time right. Take it left. Second set. All right, heavies. We're going to come into our squat. Static squat. Let's start left side. Option. Just come into a full squat, elbow resting inside, or coming down the whole way. Your option. We're here for a minute, beginning now. If you're squatting, weight is in the heels, pulling that belly button to the chest, protect the lower back. Think straight line from tailbone out the top of the head, so slight tuck to the chin. Keeping that alignment, core is engaged. Strong biceps here. And we're over halfway. Keep it going, almost there. Last 10. And 5, 3, 2, last one. Huh. Woo. All right, I'm gonna say like medium to light. These are our kickbacks, palm up. So feet hip width, bend the knees almost like in your chair. Pull that belly button back, lifting the palms to the sky, squeezing the shoulder blades, and pulse. So protecting that lower back. Yeah, time started 3 seconds ago. Pinching the shoulder blades. Same thing as when we were in our squat. Think that long pull from your tailbone, chin slightly tucked. Tucking that tailbone up towards the forehead. Keeping that core nice and strong. Keep pulsing. Tomorrow. And I don't remember where we were when we started. I can go by almost how it feels in my arms. I'm like, yeah, almost there. 10 more seconds. Keep pulsing. Keep those arms raised. Lift, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! All right, everyone's favorites. Split jacks. Option to step it out. Or if you're feeling like courageous and want that sweat to roll, we can split it out in a jack in 2 and 1. Jump it, Find that stability in between the jumps. Quality, landing soft. I don't want to hear feet landing. Soft. The more stable, the more zipped the core is, the softer you can land, and the easier it actually makes this move. Because when we're all wobbly, it's like you just feel so off balance. Maintain that control. And just like that, we're so close. The stronger you get, the faster the time goes, right? 5 seconds. 3. Last one. Boo, that was fast. All right, set up for your side kicks. Same thing goes here. Stable foundation in the center before you kick. So almost in your squat, that split stance, plant that left foot, kick to the right. Time started 2 seconds ago. Strong center, zip up the core. Keep kicking. Bye-bye, booty. Over halfway, well over halfway. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, last kick. And right side, static squat, bicep curl. Hydrate maybe. All right, right side. Choose your squat in 3, in 2, and 1. Weight in the booty, weight in the heels. No momentum. So slow release on the downward. Think long line from tailbone at the top of the head. Body's going to want to get lazy. Head's going to want to drop. Resist the urge. Stay strong. Keep going. Almost there. Glutes should be burning. 5 seconds. 3, 2, last one. Bring it up. Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know about anybody else.
Oh my goodness. All right, light or medium. Prepare for the kickbacks. Feet hip width, bent knees, weight in the heels. In 3, 2, lift those palms to the sky. Pinch those shoulder blades and pulse. Tailbone pulls towards the forehead. Belly button to the spine. Zip it up. Lift those heels high. No, palms high, sorry. Calf raises, we lift the heels. That's coming. I was ahead of myself. Keep pulsing. Keep those arms raised. Just mini pulses here. It's like micro movement. Almost there. Keep it up. So close. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. If you want kind of stretch that out, bring your arms up. Palm grabs the elbow, pull it behind. Switch. Nice little stretch here. Yeah, one of these joggers. Feels good. All right, split jack. Leading with the opposite foot. I always tend to lead with my right, so we're going to lead with the left. Unless you led with your left the first round. Again, option to step it out. And we'll go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are halfway through the entire hour. As I said, midway through that second set is our peak. So heart rate is at its highest right now, or at least should be. Find that balance in the mid before taking the next jack. Just don't hang out there too long. Over halfway. Keep going. Stay strong. Five, 4, 3, 2, last one. Yeah. Catch your breath. All right, prepare for those side kicks. And again, option, if you started kicking with the right, maybe kick with the left this time. Center in 3, 2, and 1. Keep going. We're on a downhill slide now. Keep going. Almost there. Promise. 10 more seconds. And 4, 3, 2, last kick. On to the third set. All right, we're gonna come down and find our tabletop. Heart rate is peaked. So from our tabletop, top of right foot is pressing into the mat firmly. Fingers spread wide, palms pressing into the mat. Lifting the sole of the foot to the ceiling with the knee bent. Begin your pulsing now. Keeping shoulders and hips in alignment. That left hip is going to want to lift up. Correct it. You want hips and shoulders. Tracking with the mat in alignment. Headlights. Maybe dropping those toes towards the knee. Glutes are squeezing. Staying strong here. Pressing the mat away. Feeling that difference when you really engage the top of the foot and the palms, using that resistance to press even higher, harder with your sole of the foot. Keep pulsing. Right glute should be on fire. Keep pulsing, last 10 seconds. And we come into a beautiful child's pose. In 5, 3, 2, 1, knees wide, big toes touch, seat to heels. Reach those fingers out to the top of the mat. Maybe rocking the hips left to right. Loosening everything up. Catching the breath.
heart rate's going to start to slowly come down. And when you're ready, or not,
come up for our calf raises. Suggesting heavy weights here. We're not doing any curls. I'm just using it to add weight. Feet hip width. Zip up the center. Tailbone up towards the forehead. Belly button to the spine. Lifting the heels up on the balls of your feet. Lift. Shoulders up and back. Put your shoulder blades in the pockets. I got a hair tickling my shoulder. It's like a mosquito in a room, right? Yeah. And you know immediately when you didn't get it. Goes back to like the power of one. One mosquito, one hair. We're ahead of time. We're going to keep going. 10 more. Why not? 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, backs to the mat. For your dead bug. Just listen for the cue. Don't overthink this one. Flat back. Knees come into the chest. Shins are parallel with the ceiling. Arms extend above you, palms facing each other, thumbs behind you. We are going to drop left heel, right thumb. Option to just drop the heel with knee bent or extend the leg. Keeping the back flat, feeling it in the core. So when we lift that leg back up, feeling it in the core. And our time has started. Keeping the back flat, lifting with the core. Opposite hand to leg. Back stays flat. Keeping in mind the static leg, that knee's going to want to come in towards the chest when you're dropping the opposite. So keeping that shin parallel with the ceiling while you're extending and working the core. Keep going. Work those abs. Almost there. 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, and 3, 2, last one. Bring those knees in the chest, wrap the arms around the shins. Rock it right to left. We are less than 5 minutes away from the end. All right, left side plank. Options. If you're really strong, you can come on your hand, stack the hips, stack the feet, and needle, arm under. Foot can come out in front, foot can come on the side. Option to be on the forearm. Stack the hips, stack the feet. Same option with the feet. Step the one in front or bring it up in front of your chest. Time is going to start in 3, 2, and 1. Just keep those hips high to the sky. We are working the left side body here, even though we're moving the right. Left obliques are really feeling this. I love working the whole 6-pack ab from the top to the bottom. We have so many muscles in the abdominal area. Halfway. Make any adjustments you need to, knowing where you are. Keep those hips high. Stay strong. You can work your way up to this. And 10 more seconds. And 5, 3, 2, 1. Roll onto your belly. Tops of feet into the mat. Stack the hands, forehead to the hands. Heels to the seat. Rock the hips left to right. Rinse it out. Tops of feet into the mat. Palms under the shoulders. Find your tabletop. Right side bird dog. Top of left foot presses into the mat. Hips and shoulders are in line. Lifting the sole of the foot to the sky. In 2 and 1. Start pulsing. Always option to extend that left hand and plug the thumb as well. Your choice here. I just cue the basics. You make it work for you. Micro pulses. Time under tension. Watching that right hip. Keep it in alignment with the mat. Pressing that top of foot firmly in the mat. Pressing the palms into the mat. Using that resistance and that leverage. Keep it going. Keep pulsing. Almost there. I think I lost track. 10 seconds. Maybe. Does it feel like it? 5. Or do we got another 5 in us? 3, 2, 1. Knees wide. Slide it back in your child's pose. Fingers walk to the top of the mat. Melt the chest between the thighs. Rock right to left. And bring it to standing. Heavies. Coming into those calf raises. All right, hip width. In 3, 2, and 1. Tuck the tailbone. Belly button to the spine. Shoulders up and back. Chest proud. Always option to speed it up, maintaining that control. Squeeze the glutes. All the things. Keep going. Almost there, 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done with the weights. Bring it back to dead bug, flat back. Shins to the ceiling, arms extend, palms facing each other, and dropping the right heel, left thumb in 2 and 1. Keep that tailbone towards the forehead, belly button pull to the spine, flat back. No momentum here. Use that core to lift. Keep going. We're so close. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring those knees in, give yourself a hug, rock it right to left. Are we on right side plank already?
Yep.
All right, take your position. Hand or forearm, stack the hips, stack the feet, or bring that foot in front. And we're gonna go in 3, in 2, and go time. Stay strong, hips high. Take breaks when you need. Just come into a full plank if you need to. Core still engaged, belly buttons pulled into the spine. We're over halfway. Just breathe. You heard her. Keep going. Hips high. Almost there. 5 seconds. Last one. Roll under the belly. Stack the hands, top of the feet. Rest on the mat. Forehead rests on the hands. Heels to the seat. Rock it right to left. Relax the shoulders. And drop the feet. Palms under the shoulders. Press up into your cobra. Lift onto the tops of the feet, rolling over the toes. Find your down dog. Just pedal through a couple of times. Allowing that breath to calibrate, heart rate slowly coming down. And finding the stillness. Right foot and heel high to the sky. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Foot comes behind the left wrist. Slide the toes or tippy toe to the back of the mat. Walking the hands to the top of the mat, melting forward into your version of pigeon. If it's too intense, you can roll onto your back and cross that right ankle over the left thigh for a supported pigeon. Allowing the hips to open, release, let go. Just imagining that stagnant energy, all the bad juju you've been holding on to, allow it to move and come out through your pores. Why I love to sweat. Just allowing those toxins to release. There's equal benefit in the stillness as there is in the action. And deep breath in. On the exhale, slowly start to bring your chest up, walking your palms back towards the shin. Drawing the knee back to the left knee, coming into your tabletop. Tuck the toes, Right leg extends back, pressing the heel into the sky. Knee to right elbow, carrying the foot outside the right palm. Palms are going to start to walk back. You can keep those toes tucked or come onto the top of the foot if it's too intense on the toes. Walking the palms back to the thigh, lengthening the right leg. Drawing the toes back towards the knees. Resting on the heel, seat on the heel. Right palm comes outside the right leg. Melt forward, chin to chest. The more the chin comes to the chest, drawing the toes to the knee, the more hamstring stretch you're going to get here. Just allow that neck to lengthen, shoulders melt, maybe feeling that expansion between the shoulder blades. Long, deep belly breaths here. There shouldn't be any tension in the shoulders or the neck. And right palm comes inside the right calf, walking the palms to the top of the mat, bending that right knee, lifting the left knee, rocking over the toes, bringing the top of the head to the front and pulling the heel to the back. Just rocking front to back. And dropping the left knee. Right knee comes back. Find your tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, coming into your down dog. And just a couple petals here, dropping one heel. Just enjoying this inversion. And finding that stillness. Left heel high to the sky. Exhale brings knee to left elbow. Right foot comes behind the right wrist. Walking the toes back to the bottom of your mat. Palms walk to the top, coming down your forearms, melting forward into your pigeon. Long, deep belly breaths. Shoulders relaxed. Maybe bringing attention to the foot on the right side, keeping the heel and the toes, tracking with the ceiling, noticing if it's off to the left or the right, and straightening that foot. Just allowing all of that energy that we've been moving the last hour to calibrate through your bodies. And deep breath in, allow the exhale to slow you, bring you up. Walking the palms back towards the shin. Left knee meets the right knee, finding that tabletop. Left leg extends long, heel high. And drawing the knee to the left elbow, carrying that foot outside the left palm. Keeping the toes tucked or coming onto the top of that right foot, walking the palms back, lengthening the left leg, drawing the toes towards the knee, left palm comes outside, melt forward, dropping chin to chest, relaxing the shoulders. Again, feeling that length up your tailbone, feeling the expansion between the shoulder blades. Just allowing that head to naturally drop, drawing the toes towards the knee, really feeling the stretch in the hamstring. Long, deep belly breaths. Palms should just be resting on the ground, no pressure, no weight. And left palm comes inside, slowly walking the hands to the top of the mat, bending that left knee. Lifting the right knee, rocking over the toes, drawing the heel to the back of the mat, pressing the toes, bringing the top of the head to the top of the mat. And dropping the right knee, left knee meets the right knee. Walk your hands back towards your knees. Kick the feet out to the left. Walk back onto your hip. Feet come up in front of you. Slide your seat to your heels. Arms extend long, palms face each other. Tuck the tailbone. Roll back one vertebra at a time. Slow, slow, slow. Allow the core to unfold you. Arms extend, falling open, palms to the sky. Legs grow long, feet come to the bottom of the mat, allowing the knees and feet to fall open. Well-deserved Savasana. Allowing the back of the head to relax and melt into the earth. Neck is relaxed, tongue and jaw relaxed. Shoulders heavy, arms melting into the ground. Feeling your chest and belly raising with the in-breath. Hips and pelvis heavy. Legs sinking into the earth. Feet and ankles heavy. Just imagine your entire body sinking in the earth like quicksand. Feeling the heaviness into the earth, but yet a sense of complete weightlessness. Maybe that in-breath, feeling that breath coming through the bottoms and the soles of your feet, up your legs, your pelvis, your belly, your chest, your throat, out the top of your head. That exhale drawing down through the top of your head, down the back of your head, your shoulders, your back, your tailbone, the backs of your legs, and out the bottoms of your feet. Creating almost a wave-like motion with your breath. Just imagining the water washing up onto the shore and pulling back with the exhale, pulling anything away from you that no longer serves you. As we slowly come back, bringing some movement into your fingers, into your toes. Maybe you want a nice long stretch, bringing your arms above, pointing your toes the opposite direction. Maybe your knees want to come up, planting your feet into the ground, windshield wipering your knees left to right. Maybe your knees want to come into your chest. Maybe it just feels good to stay where you are in complete stillness. Wherever you are, taking your time, no hurry, no rush, finding your way either to the right side of the mat or slowly coming back up into your seated position. Bringing palms together at heart center, resting the thumbs on the sternum, pressing firmly the palms together, flaring out the elbows. Finding that length from your tailbone up through the top of your head. We'll close with a couple long, deep breaths through the nose, exhaling audibly, sighing it out through the mouth. Deep breath in, and let it go, sigh it out. One more deep breath in, and let it go, sigh it out. Bring your thumbs up to the brow, tip the chin. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you.